Hi, my name is Aile. I was a single mom of a 5-year-old little girl by the age of 25, forsaken but now redeemed at the age of 29 by God's perfect timing and healing. I studied nursing for 9 years. And yes, hindi ako ganun katalino who could complete the course in just 4 years. But I graduated and complete the course. After graduating, I took up another course. I studied culinary arts because cooking was one of my passion. And aside from that, I was also known as the cosplay queen of Iligan City. I was the happiest until COVID-19. It all started in 2019. I was a single mom and I was looking for a job to support our needs. I left my hometown and my daughter thinking that I could find a better job elsewhere. While I was in the middle of applying for a chef position in a cruise ship, I wasn't qualified for any position in the kitchen, and so I ended up working in a restaurant located in Greenbelt, Makati as a door person. Yes, a door person who opens the door and greets you when you enter. While my life is so busy working, I purchased my very first insurance without completely understanding the policies. I wasn't really earning that much, and when COVID cases were rising up, the country was locked down, and I decided to go home, but unfortunately, all flights were canceled. I was stranded, I was unemployed. At the same time, I couldn't really go anywhere. But that didn't stop me from earning. I started on selling different kind of foods just inside our village, and I was earning 1,000 to 2,000 pesos per day. That was actually enough to support my daughter and to pay for my insurance. But still, I wanted to go home. When the flights were back, I rushed to buy ticket to go home. And yes, I went home to be with my daughter. Although it was very hard, I still needed to look for income. And I went back selling different foods and even became part of a networking company. While I was on my very busiest moment, my best friend Tara, who was about to get married that time, introduced me to Ray. It all started from teasing until it got serious. We were then in a relationship, and after a few months, we got engaged. Everything worked smoothly. I was able to build my own restaurant, Chef's Beanery. While Ray was working as an agent, it wasn't all ups. It came to the point where he couldn't find any client. And what I did was to help him look for client, and aside from that, I decided to purchase another insurance for me and one for my daughter.
Anong nangyari sa March 2021?
March 2021, naka-feel ko abdominal pain and nag-spotting ko. So, we decided nga magpa-check up ko even though it's not yet my schedule for annual check-up sa akong OB-GYN. And then, pag-check ni Doc, ana siya nga pa-biopsy right away ASAP. Kaya na siya nakitaan nga mas ako ang cervix. The day after, nigawas ang result. And nako'y background sa nursing, so I know right away sa result, it was cancer. So, nibalik ko sa kong OB, ana siya na i-refer ko niya sa other doctor, sa oncologist. Kailangan ko i-surgery. Very sad kay it means nga dili na ko magka-baby balik, and I know nga si Ray gusto jud kay niya magka-baby me, pero dili na nako mahatag. And mo to advice sa doktor nga mag-take og CT scan para preparation sa operation. And after a week, nigawas ang result. And the doctor said nga it was already stage 3 cervical cancer. dili na advisable ang surgery. Kailangan ko idiretso o chemotherapy and radiation. So, murag ni samot kay imbes na ako lang na kay basin dili na ko magka-baby. I'm dying. Padulong na ako mamatay. Si Papa na siya stroke and always sakit iyang tiyan. So, gipa-schedule ko siya CT scan. Ang result sa CT scan ni Papa is na po siya colon cancer. So, kaming duha na sakit. Dili ko ganahan madamay si Ray sa mo problema. So, istoryana mo siya nga pwede pa siya mo back out sa mong wedding. But Ray was very brave. Gitake niya ang challenge para sa iya okay lang. Kaya na naman ni baby, na namin anak, si Andre, gitreat niya as her own daughter. And confident po siya nga ma-heal ra ko, tabangan mi ni Lord. And ma-overcome na mo ni tanan. Gipapili bitaw mi kung magpakasal una or magpa-medication una. Kung pilion na mo medication, basin dili na ko kaya nun. So, gipili na mo magpakasal una. And si Papa, gi-admit sa hospital. So, na ay chance nga dili siya ka-attend sa kong wedding. Pero tungod kay dream jud niya na makitaan ko niya sa altar. Gusto niya i-walk ko sa altar. Gipugos niya mo gawa sa hospital. Even though galisod na siya. Even though nakaschedule na siya for surgery. But gitake niya risk mo gawa sa hospital. Kay basin after sa surgery, dili namin niya makita. On the wedding day, marami tayo siyang farewell sa amuan duha sa akong papa. So, very emotional among wedding, tanan, bisita, ng hilak. But still, very perfect to para sa amua. Even, grabe na akong impi na to, pero ato na day, wala jud ni gawas ang symptoms sa ako ang sakit. 4 days after sa among wedding, we decided nga sa Manila na lang magpa-medication para makaspend time si Papa sa iyang mga siblings. And together sa akong mama, akong papa, akong anak, sa akong husband, dito na nagsugod ang amo ang battle against cancer. So, marami nagtag-offer sa akong papa ato, nagbinirahay kisig kung kinsay una mo buhi. So, amo lang yung dala is prayers. Kaya that time, walang-wala mi tungod. Bago lang among kasal, so nagasto na mo amo ang savings sa kasal. But God really provide because even though wala mi nag-ask og help, daghan mga friends, mga families, nitabang sa amua, especially sa expenses. Aside from sa mga donations, my 6-month-old insurance policies is na-claim nako. My policy is under contestability period. So, wala dyan may gipalisod-lisod ni Lord. 2 weeks after sa submission sa requirements, I was surprised nga gitawagan ko sa bank. She was offering me investment and insurance and natingala ko why. Wala man ko kwarta. Gi-check na ako kung balance. Dito ay na worth 1.3 million. More than enough sa akong need para sa akong medication. So, nag-start na ako sa akong chemo. But, sad to say, grabe ang side effects sa chemo. Sige kong vomit, sakit akong tibok lawas, even water, dili na i-accept sa akong lawas, isuka gyapon na ako, and very weak na ko. So, niabot ko sa point nga, ni-give up na ko. Gusto na ko i-stop na ang chemo, and accept na nako nga mamatay na ko. nang okay na ko. Nang okay na ko dili ipadayon. Okay na ko dili mabuhi. Basta dili na nako ni ma-feel na mga pain. Pero, si Papa, gina-push ko. Even though ga-recover pa siya sa iyang surgery, gipugos niya nga mag-start ng chemotherapy just to show me nga kaya niya. Kaya niya ang chemo. Dapat kayanon po na ako. So, padayon na ako akong medication. Padayon ko chemo. Gihuman ako tanan, giantos na ako tanan. Para sa kong papa, para dungan mi maayo. After sa kong 4 sessions sa brachytherapy, nagkita mi ni Papa. Gisultis na ako sa iya nga okay na ko. Pero pagkakita na ako ni Papa, luya na kay siya. So we decided nga i-admit na lang siya, but that time, just 2 days after sa tanan session ako, nibigay na si Papa. Nilet go na dyan siya. Nibitaw na siya sa PC. Murang igo lang dyan niya. Igo lang niya. Siguro nga okay na ko. Pwede na siya mupahulay. Kaya okay na ko. And I think gihangyo niya kay Lord nga. Kwaon na lang siya una. Dili lang ako. Nga na. Ka-strong ang love sa Father sa iyang anak. The hardest part is dili ko pwede ma-depress, di ko pwede magluksa. Kay masayang ang tanan kung mubalik akong sakit tungod lang na depress ko balik. So gikontrol na ako akong self. And before ni pahulay si Papa, request niya na ipakremate siya diretso. Di siya gusto na ay lamay para dili ko magguol. Nga na ko kalab sa akong Papa. Yan tumi sa Manila, 5 mi kabuok. Pero niuli mi sa Iligan, 4 na lang mi. Pero mindset na lang na ako nga we both win the battle. Nakuha niya yung reward. Dito na siya sa iyang forever home. Huyog ni Lord. Pain ako, nakuha na ako kong reward nga second chance sa life. 2 months after ni balik mig Manila for PET scan, it's a scan to test kung napay cancer cells na bilin sa lawas. And miraculously, nigawas din ang result. No cancer cells detected. And cancer-free na ako that time. So, hinahinay na back to normal. Dili lang insurance ug investment gihatag sa ako, but also friends, love life, second life, and most of all, purpose in life. Wala man ako natupad ang dream sa kong papa nga ma-nurse ko, but the thought na makatabang sa mga tao, labaw na sa katong na mga sakit, I know my father is very proud of me. Abi na ko sa una nga tungod kay person of disability nako, wala na ko'y pag-asa, wala na ko'y pulos sa life, but realize na apa ko'y ma-achieve and kaya na ako makipagsabayan sa mga normal na agent. I am still blessed. Despite sa tanan, here I am sharing this business to whom I don't know and close to me. I have been through many ups and downs, pero I am enjoying the life and chance gihatag ni Lord for me. Selling is not my forte, but my willingness to learn leads me to unlock my ability to deal with people. Just know within yourself na it's not about the commission, but the chance nga you have done something different in their lives. I am not excused with rejection, but every day I am convinced that this job can really something to be proud of because I myself a living proof how insurance works. Again, my story is your story as well. Just maintain the habit and make it part of your own system. The idea of sharing anywhere, anytime, at your inspired moment. No secrets on how did I do it, no formula on how to be successful. But what's important is that you are sharing the company's mission, and you yourself is the living proof why insurance exists, and be that vessel that others experience the same peace in their lives. Thank you for watching my video. Let's just work with pure intention, not for the commission.